The Billionaire's Vengeful Wife. Chapter 2. The Devil's Bargain 2. Ellie wakes up in her childhood bedroom, the sunlight streaming through the curtains. She sits up, her face pale and her eyes hollow. The weight of her decision to marry Jon presses down on her. She looks at her phone, which is buzzing with notifications. She ignores them and gets up, her movements slow and deliberate. Ellie, to herself, whispering, "This is just the beginning. I can do this. For Dad, for Jamie." She walks downstairs to find Jamie in the kitchen, making coffee. He looks up, his face filled with guilt and relief. "Jamie." "Ellie, how are you holding up?" Ellie, coldly, "Don't ask me that, Jamie. Not after what you made me do." Jamie, sighing, "I know you're angry. I get it. But this was the only way. We'll get through this. Together." Ellie, her voice sharp, "There is no together, Jamie. You sold me out to Jon Sinclair. Don't pretend this is about family." Jamie looks away, unable to meet her gaze. Ellie grabs her coat and heads for the door. "Jamie, where are you going?" Ellie, without turning. "To see the devil. Where else?" Ellie arrives at Jon's penthouse, her face pale but determined. She knocks on the door and Jon opens it, his expression calm but curious. Jon, raising an eyebrow. "Eleanor, to what do I owe the pleasure?" Ellie, voice trembling but firm. "We need to talk about the terms of this arrangement." Jon steps aside, allowing her to enter. She walks into the luxurious living room, her hands trembling slightly. Jon closes the door and leans against it, watching her carefully. "Jon," calmly, "what's on your mind?" Ellie, taking a deep breath. "I want it in writing. Your promise to leave Jamie alone. No loopholes, no tricks. If I'm going to do this, I need to know he's safe." Jon, smirking faintly. "You don't trust me?" Ellie, coldly. "Not even a little." Jon studies her for a moment, then nods. "Jon, fine. I'll have my lawyer draw up the agreement. But remember, Eleanor, this is a two-way street. You hold up your end of the deal and I'll hold up mine." Ellie, meeting his gaze. "I'll hold up my end. But if you hurt Jamie, if you so much as look at him the wrong way, I'll make you regret it." Jon steps closer, his voice low and measured. "Jon, careful, Eleanor. Threats don't suit you." Ellie, her voice steady. "It's not a threat, Jon. It's a promise." The tension between them is palpable. Jon finally nods, his expression unreadable. "Jon, I'll have the agreement ready by tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting to attend." Ellie turns to leave, but Jon's voice stops her. Jon, coldly, "One more thing." Ellie turns back to face him, her heart pounding. "Jon, the wedding is in 2 weeks. Be ready." Ellie swallows hard, her voice barely a whisper. "Ellie, I'll be ready." She walks out, her hands trembling. As she steps into the elevator, she closes her eyes, her voice a whisper. "Ellie, this isn't over, Jon. Not by a long shot." Ellie returns home to find Jamie pacing in the living room. He looks up, his face filled with anxiety. "Jamie." "Ellie, we need to talk. There's something I haven't told you." Ellie, coldly, "What now, Jamie? What else have you been hiding from me?" Jamie, hesitating. "It's about Dad. About why Jon targeted us in the first place." Ellie's eyes narrow, her voice sharp. "Ellie, what are you talking about?" Jamie, taking a deep breath. "Dad, he wasn't exactly innocent, Ellie. He made some deals. Dangerous deals. With the wrong people. Jon's family was involved. When things went south, Dad tried to cut ties, but it didn't end well." Ellie, her voice trembling with anger. "Are you saying Dad brought this on himself?" That he deserved what happened to him. Jamie, desperately. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to explain why Jon is doing this. It's not just about money or power. It's personal. Ellie, her voice cold. And you knew about this. All this time, you knew. And you didn't tell me. Jamie, looking away. I didn't want to hurt you. I thought I could handle it on my own. But I was wrong. Ellie stares at him, her face pale with shock and betrayal. She takes a step back, her voice trembling. Ellie, you've been lying to me this whole time. Just like Jon. Just like everyone else. Jamie, pleading. Ellie, please. I'm sorry. I was trying to protect you. Ellie, her voice breaking. You weren't protecting me, Jamie. You were using me. Just like Jon. She turns and walks out, leaving Jamie standing alone in the living room, his face filled with guilt and regret. That night, Ellie sits alone in her room, staring at a photo of her father. Her phone buzzes with an unknown number. She hesitates, then answers. Ellie, cautiously. Hello? Voice on the phone. Distorted, menacing. You think you're safe, Eleanor? You think marrying Jon Sinclair will protect you? You're wrong. This is just the beginning. Ellie's heart pounds as she grips the phone. Ellie, voice trembling. Who is this? What do you want? Voice on the phone. You'll find out soon enough. But remember this. Trust no one. Not even your brother. Asterisk, the line goes dead. Ellie stares at the phone, her face pale with fear. She whispers to herself. Asterisk. Ellie, what have I gotten myself into? A figure standing outside Ellie's window, watching her. The figure pulls out a phone and dials a number. Shadowy figure, whispering. She's in. The game has begun.